Now that we've created a database, we put data into what's known as a table, and the database automatically defaults and creates one table called Table 1. And what we need to know about Table 1 is that there isn't any data in there. And this is where you actually put the data, but we have to design the data first. And the way that we design the data is that we design it in what's known as a data dictionary. And this here is a data dictionary. And what we have is what's known as the field name, the data type, and the description. In the field name, what we have is we can put in field names that we would like. For example, if we were going to create a database with information about students, the first thing we'd probably want in there would be first name. So we put in there the name of the field, and then we would say, okay, so what sort of data type would first name be? Well, it's going to be short text, and the field size is 255 or 256 bytes, which is rather large, and I don't think we know anyone who has a first name with that many letters in it, so we're probably pushing around 15 characters. Over here we have a description, and we might want to say this is the first name of a student, or we can do other things as well. Now, just because this is just the first one where we're just talking about creating a field, and we're going to label it as the tutorial creating a field, and explaining what a data dictionary is, if I go back to looking at the data sheet view after I've saved this table, you can see that here is where my first name is. So if I put in here, there, I can see that I have put in the first name. Now, fields are the headings at the top, and that's the field name, first name, and obviously the next one would be last name. But fields, I liken them to be, the headings are like questions that we're going to ask students or the people to put their data in. So that's why if I put first name in there, then I'm going to type that name in there. Also, when I do save a table, what I would prefer to do is actually call it what it is, and because I haven't done that, I'm going to actually rename this one. Oh, okay, so I can't rename it while it's open. I want to save that, and then what I do is I rename this one as student underscore details underscore TBL. TBL stands for table. So we now have a student details table, and we're going to start populating this with data. But first of all, what we need to do is go to the data dictionary and work out what are we going to do as far as putting field names in. So I'm going to stop the video at the moment because this is just based on data dictionaries and field names, and then we're going to populate the data.